Hello, my name is Robert Greene, and I currently live in Orlando, Florida. I'm a recent grad from Full Sales Mobile Development Bachelor's degree. Since then, I've been working full-time as an iOS developer. It was a complete career change, and since I've been on that journey, I've learned that I want to grow as a developer by being able to offer uh, business models and viability checks and just really servicing somebody who approaches us, the company that I work for, by helping them develop the concept before we even go into development of the final product. And that's something that I've naturally found myself doing in the role as a developer. I just need more development of that skill set. With that being said, our first reading assignment was to cover the introduction in the first chapter of Robert Greene's book, Mastery. And in the first chapter, Robert Greene provides 5 strategies for finding your life's task. The first one is return to your origins. Basically, listen to yourself. Take a survey and inventory of the things that you do naturally, that you love doing, that you would do for free. And follow that, nurture that, cater to that. If you do anything else otherwise, you'll be left doing mundane work that you're not happy in. The second thing is, you may love doing a lot of things, and when you're trying to find something that you want to become successful in and have fun in and just enjoy, a lot of times selecting a career field or life task that is overly saturated or crowded can be a little restrictive. Try to choose something when you're trying to narrow it down that will allow you freedom to roam about and evolve. Otherwise, your growth is going to be stifled and you might not enjoy it. The third one is avoiding the false path, the rebellion strategy. Oftentimes when people are young, they look for guidance from their parents or somebody from an older generation. And we got to be careful with this, because a lot of times the dream or the vision of what success is from older generations or people outside of us who may not really know the true primal inclinations, they may give us guidance that is against what it is that we should do. If we love art and highly creative, it does not make sense to go into an accounting role. That will not mesh. You will not be happy. The fourth one is letting go of the past, the adaptation strategy. And this very much is about going with the flow. Life may not unfold exactly the way that we would like it to unfold. We have to roll with the punches, and we have to be able to pivot, and really take our strengths and use any situation to our advantage, and have the eyes and the perception to see these possible advantages. Let go of things that are fixed. Life is never fixed. Finding your way back. This is all just one thing that I noticed in all these strategies is essentially they're exactly the same thing. Listening to your inner voice, finding your true self, and finding something where that can be expressed. And if you find that you're way off track and you're unhappy or you're a failure at what you're doing, go back. Go back to what it is. It may be hard to do that because you've amounted so many things that are dependent on you being off the wrong track. But in the end, what is that really worth? If you're unhappy, money can't buy happiness. Success is only really if you're successful within yourself. And out of the 5 strategies, I think for me, it was right around 29, 28, I was searching for something to do. And lo and behold, the mobile development program came around. And it made perfect sense to me. It completely resonated with my soul, so I did that. The only way I was able to do that was by being very knowledgeable about myself and those primal inclinations. Without that, I wouldn't have been able to really identify something that I was happy in.